Testing. Is my audio not shitting now? Okay. Stupids. Alright, let's get this freaking done. Okay. So I'm here today. Hopefully it'll actually... Oh my god. I've had it. I've just about had it here. You see... Okay, so let's figure this out. Maybe I need to relaunch the game. OBS is being a big pain in my ass right now. Okay. I hate these technical difficulties it's putting me through right now, but we're just gonna keep going. If the audio really doesn't work, then we're just gonna keep going. But you know, the game audio does work. It's just OBS kind of being a pain in my ass right now. You know, it's always those technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. Isn't it great how loud it is? So, you know, there's in the mod loader version is different from the vanilla version, as you can see with the scrollable inventory, and well, not, you know, these are mods with the gold ore here. Okay, got some modded gold, some modded in agate. Okay, that's a new tier of glove, slightly rarer, maybe the same rarity as sapphire. What I'm looking for now is there's some. This is a brand new ore I just added in last minute with the compiled version just to check to see if, you know, it's gonna be a little loud because for some reason the volume sliders are just gone. But damn it, it's gonna have to be my system audio. No, whatever. I'll explain after the song ends, okay? Are you done? Are you done? Does it play the full audio file in this version? Okay. Now that that's gone, okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I added in this new ore garnet last minute just to check if the mod loader's working. It was there, so the compiled mod loader, I mean. So it was there and it works and it's good and we're done. Okay, so you can now add in and edit mods with the compiled mod loader, you know. Because, you know, I didn't want to just make this game, you know, like that much of a closed system to where, you know, there wouldn't be any more fun to be had with it. Oh my god, I'm freaking moth. You know, these moths have a death wish, okay? I'm trying to show off my game here. Okay? But, you know, I have these headphones on, so it's not like it can fly in my ear or fucking anything like that. Stupid fucking moth. But anyways, the point was just to make this game a little bit that much more customizable. Now we got garnet glass. I'll show you that. You can also make glass with agates. You can pretty much add in whatever you want. It's not moddable with like new biomes or anything like that, but there is new blocks that you can add. You can add in new critters, new items, new things. Okay. So this is garnet glass, my newest item in the game. It's orange. It's bright orange glass. And it goes with this agate glass too. So this is just to show that everything works properly. This is the original version of squaremine. And I also added in some new flowers too, just to experiment a little bit. I've done a lot of experimenting so far. There's also a few new critters. We can go into creative and show you a few more of the features. As you can see, we got these bad boys now that I was talking about earlier with the, you break glass and they spawn in. God damn it, not again. But, spawn in as many of those as you want. They come in different hues. Same with these. They're called flappers. And then they just kind of go to where they're supposed to be. They're just kind of like little birds, They can spawn naturally. Let's go far away from here so I can show an example of that. This is a pretty good little chiptune bop here that I don't mind listening to. Unfortunately, the volume sliders are gone. I don't know what happened to them, but it's okay, because we got this mod loader for my game working. For my AI game. Hold on. I'm trying to find a flapper here so I can show you that there's a natural one right there. See? They just kind of spawn in and fly around and do bird stuff. So, and these are all mods. On the page, you can find some example mods that I made that'll include all of these features, except for the garnet. That one was made after I uploaded it. So, new squaremine content, with some example mods. So, if you don't want to make some mods right off the get-go, you can still have some modded content, like these, and fucking whatever else I made. Oh yeah, iron bricks. They look kind of ugly, but it's okay, because, they're all examples. You can do whatever you want, make whatever mod you want, you just gotta put it in the mod pack folder, and it'll pretty much work. Using the mod creator might be a bit of an adjustment. You might have to get used to it, because it's, it's clanky. I'll show that really quick, actually. You see, let me open up this. This is the mod pack creator. This is, it's all set to defaults when you open it up, but you can, add any of what's here, export the mod pack, or you can import a mod pack that you've already made. It shouldn't be showing my file system right now, but I don't want to get hacked, but if that happens, it's probably going to be over my internet. But you can bring any of these into the mod, and it'll set everything to where the modded items are. You see, so that's how the mod creator works. You can import and export mods. Just wanted to show that off a little bit because I'm really excited about getting this mod loader finished, because that's pretty much gonna be the final thing for the game. I think, we're donezo after this. So hope everybody enjoyed. If you play squaremine, make sure to leave plenty of feedback, because I'm the type of person to where I really won't know unless you tell me. So, yeah. squaremine mod loader is out. God, please don't tell me there's a pirated movies website up. I don't want to be the reason why a pirated movies website gets taken down. Okay, that would make me sad. But it's right here. squaremine 3D Lux mod loader and the starter mods, you know. So, I'll actually show you the folder that you should put the mods in. Well, you have to put the mods in for it to work. I have it pinned actually, but if we open up right here, you can see it's in users, and then right here, and then these were where all the mods are going to be. So where you're going to want to put them anyways. The mod pack creator should just lead you right to the mod pack folder when you export. So, I'm pretty hyped to just keep playing this game. Right now I want to take a breather because I've been working on this game for I've been working on the mod loader for 2 days. It took me like a week to finish the game. So, in quotes, I guess, because I made it with AI code. But yeah. squaremine. It's a relatively polished, playable thing now. A Dornot Keebler AI product. So, Oh, dude, welcome to the stream. It's called squaremine 3D Lux. New game that I just made. I actually used ChatGPT to do it. I'm a humble guy, so I'll show what this process kind of looks like. This was for the mod loader and creator. We go back and forth. I'm just like, you test it, you're like, oh, well, this doesn't really work. I need you to go back in and try and get this to work and say how and why it doesn't work. And you do that for a little bit. And then you end up with this after a while. And it's got the base game. I'll show you what the base game looks like without mods. Really quick. It should be in the finished squaremine folder. Right here. The finished game is not as exciting as it is with mods, obviously, but it is pretty cool. This is just vanilla squaremine right here. It's supposed to be like inf dev Minecraft, either one. It's supposed to be classic and janky. Yeah. So, and then this is, the modded version of the game right here. Okay. Where, I've on this world, I've actually done quite a bit of building and stuff. Another cool thing about the mods is that the ores, even if you don't already have them in your world, they'll just spawn anyways. Wherever there's stone. So it's not like you have to make a new world when you import a mod. It'll just make the changes. Like the flowers and stuff will just appear. There's different, there's a few mods I have on here. And the mod loader version itself is just a little bit different. So, go wild or something, I don't know. squaremine. I'm gonna go get some fresh air because I've spent a lot of time making this game. So I just want to get outside for a second. So hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll be back to stream this game at a different point in time. Peace out, everyone.